trying again here, different angle. We had the 2-inch, we had the roof stack. Let's get the 3-inch here. Just got a little bit of plastic in here right now at the bottom of it. So darn corroded and rusty. I'm trying to not get the camera head dirty. There we go. If I get past that buildup. There we go. And you can see here a lot of scaling. So scaling is something that we want to take care of. And then we're going to come over here at the exit into concrete. Looks like something's dropping in the top there on this particular concrete. Might be from that perimeter frame that we're looking like in the back of the house. Here on the bottom of the concrete, you can see kind of the gravel going on there. Come on. There we go. And you can see there on the bottom of the pipe, the aggregate. That's just the urine breaks it down over the years. Not bad at all so far. Normally we run the water particularly on this one because the clean out is canted backwards
into the crawl space.
So
newer
right
clean
here,
out that they somebody installed. The cat was not on.
We got a patch here, so you can see. Come back here. Might add a block in.
Coming in here.
So we got the burn coat, so the rubber connector,
from that ABS,
and now we're running into ABS.
And
then it looks like there's a clean out somewhere out there. So
this would normally be
26 feet out.
Descaled.
Let's
You
pause
can see
and
here as we
locate
exit
that.
the building, nice round pipe, and then we're going to go into the Orangeburg pipe.
Okay, so we were able to
Right
locate
here,
that
and
clean out
you
there.
notice that
We marked
you're
it,
gonna get
and the
stuck.
lawn kind of on the
And
southwestern
stuck.
end. So then from there, it looks like we've changed over from
There we go.
the old
So
concrete
this
over
pipe right
to
here,
the SDR line. So the park
camera
is
head roughly about 1 3/4 inches. At this point, if we're not able to push, most likely, you'll see here in a second, you see the center of the pipe. Either the pipe has become a calamity, particularly one pipe is wood pulp and an asphalt product. Not real good for water, but something that they put in the 20s and the 30s. All the other areas that have one dirt is expired. It's flat now that we've let it calm down a little bit. You can see how high that center section is. And so it just shows that it's a nice oblong pipe. Nonetheless, failures here. We can't reduce the size of the pipe, but then we get obstruction. You see it's control paper and just kind of stuck in the line right there. Not getting sufficient flow. I don't know what's further down the line. But all the Orangeburg pipe, looks like you're going to get new side sewer put in when they do that. All this cast iron should come out. So we're going to repump the pipe in the house anyways. Install a new system. Pump around the inside area, and then from where we come from, the foundation to penetration, that's going to be your side sewer contractor. Most likely you get those guys involved. Pull out, close this all up, and right accordingly in the report.
Wondering if this tail end dropping down any time. I think this might be a drop. There you go.
We always report
All going on there. Hard push on the dry line. 92. Down to the top. There we go, 96. So full run. Full run to the main line sewer there at 96. So you can see how busy that bad boy is. So pull back there. Get that spacer on. cord. So we'll start pulling back here. So we're pulling that straight up now. So pretty good slope. So we're pretty comfortable here. Uphill. Let's see where that drops. That's the repaired part? No, this is the city stuff. Leveled here, and this is right where it starts to kick down, and you kind of see how there's the height of it angled right here. And so something else is coming in here, probably, so it's a shared service at this point. Somebody else is talking at this point.
Do you think that's coming from, you mean that's from like another neighbor, or do you think that's one of the drain lines?
No, the drain, I'll show you the drain lines.
Already found it?
I think that's where it's from. Back in the day, we could get away with it. Our sump pumps, like you can get them into the sewer line.
I wonder if there's a way, I don't have a hose where you could like run water in it so you can get it to flow. Okay.
And this is the salt rest. Concrete. So see the wash aggregate? Looks like wash aggregate walkway.
Yeah.
So, and that's because the urine actually eats the cream off of the. You know, if you ever
Not cracked or broke or anything, hey?
what we call serviceable, right?
Yeah.
It's a serviceable run, which we want. Nothing's wrong. Age. Cast iron. And that's where the rotor guys, I don't know if you're familiar with that process.
I'm not.
Okay, so the descaling is they have, you know, even the rotor essentially, you can imagine that it spins.
I've heard of them,
Right.
and I mean, I've
Yeah, so
never had to use them.
basically it has like these tines on it, and they kind of got like little edges,
Mm-hmm.
right? So when it spins, it cuts the roots.
Right.
Now, obviously, we go to jetting, but so that rotor spins, so now you change out the head, and on the head of it, it's essentially chain link, literally. It's literally chain link, and you get spinning it, and the chain link just beats the shit out of it, and it just wears all the rust off of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so when I see one that's been recently descaled, you can see the little spiral marks.
Okay.
So it's kind of like it looks like it's like a fresh concrete. So now, here we go, here's our patch. So, and then that's where the clean out, so 24 feet.
Well, that goes up to clean up?
Yeah, I think that's the one that goes up to clean out.
This is a patch. Container, yeah, they're going about, that's perfect. Oh, well, we got 28 feet left. Generally, I got it calculated as one for every 25 feet. That's the number, that goes up on before. I marked it over on the sideline with some green paint. So what I would recommend you doing there with that one, I would recommend that you dig it out around there and just get one of those landscape boxes, Yeah.
you know, with the flat lid, so they can mow over it.
Right.
And so this way, nobody fucks up the head
the cap on it.
Right.
All the time I see people breaking the caps with lawnmowers. I'm like,
Sure.
here's that transition, right? And then see, this is all broken away here, and then that's our Fernco. Fernco's going to be a rubber transitional boot that you can use from December. They have different outside matching corners. Thicknesses, right? You can clearly see the aggregate here. So if you're performing a little patio and you got some little tree or whatever, you see a butt from Home Depot and you want to watch the aggregate. Take a little Coca-Cola, shake it up, missed it, and then when it starts curing towards the end, keeps the top cream from setting in.
Interesting.
Couple more of the grip from behind this.
Oh, I could have grabbed it for you.
It's gonna get it just gets dark and black down here on the end. Make sure it's extra clean.
So somebody flushed a Brillo pad down.
Something felt, yeah, something was, all kinds of stuff. People put all kinds of weird shit down toilets, It's like, do we have to?
Right.
Like, this is not an experimental thing. So, right here, forward. Right here. That's outside. So, I wonder if that's the drain.
Coming in and maybe comes around and ties in here, you think?
Yeah, it comes around, comes over here, because like nothing else is going to be out there.
Is it saying it's down 8 feet?
No, it's not down 8. It's not down 8 feet.
8 feet in.
Yeah, it's 8 feet from right here. So
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever that is. Yeah.
Well, I could probably dig and find that.
Yeah. Did you want to locate it?
How hard is it to do that?
Let's just pause this. Turn that off. So yeah, we were able to locate that down. That was, from what we left the mark outside, it was 1 foot 3 inches below the surface of the grass, just north side of the indention that Craig had noticed. Falling back. So Craig, here, take a look inside. Now we're inside your galvanized, your cast iron. So you see all the rust. It has these skeletons back.
It doesn't look horrible.
No,
It's not what I was thinking it would be.
and it's about due for another one. And this is all right where now we're in the neck right here, and so this is where the water sits. Here's your standing water line. So we've got all the dark, the nasty black, just the iron.
Yeah.
It's serviceable. If you're not doing any major remodels right now, I don't know if I'd really worry about it. If you decide to do bathroom remodels, obviously, at least from here, I would do ABS on the inside.
That looks like it's going to leak out of the bar paper. That toilet.
Yeah, that's the toilet.
It's not the joints or anything. It's actually in your bathroom.
Oh yeah, and it looks like it's screwed right into the substrate, so I bet you when you pull it, it's just